Good morning, entrepreneurs and builders. Welcome to the Breaking Business Podcast, where we don't just talk marketing and entrepreneurship, we dissect it, we challenge it, we extract those golden nuggets that you can actually use every single day. Business is in your blood, and I'm here to make it boil. I'm your host, Dr. Wood. Now let's break it down and build something great.
In this video, I want to talk about online products and a phrase that I heard recently. If your product offer isn't specific, it's already dead. And I kind of want just to explore this phrase a little bit. So I'm envisioning an online offer specific having several things. One, I'm thinking, hey, it has a video that encompasses what it's about. It has 5 to 8 pictures. It has a product description. It has a price point. It has reviews, it has related products. I'm bringing it all together into this nice cohesive landing page. And I think that's what this phrase kind of alludes to, is if it doesn't include all of those things to a level of, specific when, where, how, why situation, then I guess they mean that nobody's going to buy it. I kind of agree. If we take that perspective, I agree that if a product doesn't have those things specifically on the landing page, I think that is a lot more difficult for you to convert the right individuals, or it's going to be costly more so than the product cost of goods sold for the product itself, and you end up in a cash deficit for that thing. So if we take those things into account, what ways can we not make something specific, but it still be a profitable endeavor? And one thing that I think of is utilizing either cause-related marketing or a purpose goal of sorts as a way to give away free products or free services. An example that I can come up with for this would be a community building, or maybe a food drive. Food drive would be an interesting one. So as a food drive, instead of advertising the product and putting the price point of a product or whatever, instead I go through the entire landing page and I develop this storyboard around the food drive. Who am I? One, where is it at? 2, who am I actually benefiting with this food drive? 3, how do I get volunteers? What details are along this food drive? Then bring in videos, potentially reviews or word of mouth situations in a video format where they describe the food drive itself and all of that, what it's good for, how it works, why it matters. And then from there, at the bottom of it, you kind of elicit as not really a reward, but kind of like as a reward, because you are donating to the food drive, because you're getting involved. I was about to say stocking stuffers, but something kind of like door prizes or something similar to door prizes, where you don't have like these bright letters and bright everything advertising the door prizes down at the bottom, but instead you focus on all the other components of why donating to this food drive works and why it makes sense and why it's beneficial to the community, to the wider community. And this strategy, I know because I'm having a difficulty envisioning it and describing it to you because it's not right in front of me, but the concept of if it's not specific, it's already dead is very narrow-minded when you look at how you could potentially market all the various things, or how your goal can be more valuable than the product itself. A good example of this would be your customer list or any of your audience. Your ability to be able to bring in the right audience and market to them till the end of days is more valuable to you as a business sometimes than the product itself. So the online offer being specific isn't really aligned with my thought of a goal for the business. Instead, it feels like the semantics of online offer could be changed out with a conversion goal. So if your conversion goal isn't specific, it's already dead. And Again, I have this weird thought process around, I don't think that this is entirely accurate. I see where they're coming from. I see why the statement would work, but because of the nuances of advertising and the nuances of what a online offer could be used for, I don't think that we kind of count it out, right? Let's say another good comparison to this would be a loss leader situation where your product is not generating you any money. Instead, it's generating a loss, but because it's providing adjacent goals being met or adjacent products are going up in value or up in sales, then their loss leaders, they help the organization. They help, bolster everything, but themselves, i.e. the offer itself, isn't a profitable endeavor. So if we look at it from that perspective, then I would definitely think that if your online offer is wayward, if it's out there, if it doesn't really matter that much to the actual specific thing, but instead it improves due to the way that it's broad, essentially, if it benefits all these other aspects of your business, then you can count it as something that provides a win for your organization. Continue advertising it, even if it's a loss leader. You continue bringing it to the forefront because overall, when you look at, profit loss, it's going to benefit your overall organization. I just think it's a bad wording. Online offer isn't specific. It's already dead. I just think that's bad wording. My follow-up questions to this just seem to be, okay, but what if? And then I ramble on. Or if your online offer isn't specific, okay, give me an example of an online offer that isn't specific. And then I delve into what factors make it specific. That's a bad question. I'm sorry if this made a bad video. Alrighty, guys. Well, if you hated this as much as I did, please like, subscribe, share below. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please tell me, what is a non-specific online offer that you can think of? And have you ever tried to create something that was close to a loss leader? If so, tell us about it. Tell us how your business either failed or thrived. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.